Okay, so I am back from thrifting. I went to a few stores. I found some really good new with tags pieces as well as some other good things. So if this sounds like something you like, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are going to get into it. I'm going to show you everything I found. Mostly Goodwills, I think. And yeah, let's just get into it. If you see anything you like, message me on Instagram. Let me know and I'll give you a price. First up, I found these new with tags Judy Blue shorts. These are in a size 1X. Judy Blue does still do okay for me in the plus size. Since these are new, short season, these are a pair of green like cutoff shorts. So I went ahead and grabbed those. This is a vintage dead stock velvet dress. So I think I'm going to market this in a way with some good keywords of like maybe some like goth or like vampire, like dark. I have some little bit of cat fur in here, so that sucks. Anyway, I didn't finish my thought. It's Scott McClintock, which I don't know if that matters a ton. So it is new with tags, size 10. Retailed originally for $128, but it is navy blue, long sleeve V-neck. It's not like super velvet season, but I could still see some people wanting this style. And then it's got like a big slit in the front, so it's kind of a cool style, I feel like. I am going to have to lint roll the cat hair off of this. That's what I get for putting it on the ground. But I didn't have a bag. I still am forgetting that not all of my Goodwills have plastic bags anymore. Hang on just a second. My sister's texting me about Easter. She's telling me some ideas. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's just see what he says. We're trying to decide as our kids are like teenagers. I mean, my daughter's moved out, but like are ones that are still under 18 if they still want to do like Easter egg hunts. My son is like very much in tradition. He's like, are we not going to do that? So I don't know. We're trying to talk about it. This is a newer pair of Athleta pants. The cargo pants, some of them still seem to do decent for me. These ones are called the Delancey Straight Cargo Pant in a size medium. They are a brown color and these look like they're in like new condition. So I did decide to grab these. These are not very old. I have sold a couple of Athleta pants in like under a month recently of newer styles. This is a Barefoot Dreams, which is a brand I hardly ever pick up anymore, but this one's new with tags, so that is why I decided to get it. It's also not their typical cardigan. It is a hoodie. It's called the Sun Bleached Cotton Bonfire Hoodie. So I feel like it's a different type of piece than what they're known for, and I think it's going to do well. It's actually super cute. I almost thought about keeping it. Should I? Let me know down below. Actually, this could be nice for summer. Should I keep that or should I sell it? I don't know. It's really cute. Maybe I'll try it on. Next up is this dress. This is tied at the bottom because it is a maxi and they don't want it dragging in the floor, which I kind of appreciate. This is from the brand Reformation. This is an extra large. I found this in a store where I saw but I saw another reseller that knows me from my channel, and so I just went to a couple sections and then just left because I don't know. I just feel like sometimes, actually it depends. Like if I like, this sounds mean, but if I like the person, I'm more willing to just like, okay, whatever, leave and let them like look through the stuff. Not that I don't like certain people, but if it's like someone who I've never met or like they're super aggressive, like I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to find stuff. But like there's a few people that I've met that have like from my social media and I kind of know them. So anyway, did that sound super mean? Anyway, I still found some good stuff in the dress section and like a couple pairs of shoes. And hopefully she found some good stuff as well. This is a Reformation dress. I'm going to keep going. This is a pink short sleeve maxi. It is lined with like a mini dress underneath, it looks like maybe. Or maybe it's just a long duster cardigan. Or maybe it's a wrap dress. Actually, I think it's a wrap dress. And then it's like sheer all the way down the bottom, but then like the short liner in the middle. I'm going to have to find a style photo for that because that is going to be hard to photograph. My sister is texting and I don't think anyone's looking to find eggs this year. Okay. Okay, I'm going to reply to them, but I'm going to edit this out because I don't want you guys to like have to hear all of this. All right, I think I'm done for a little bit. I'll answer them when I get done. Another velvet piece. This one's new with tags, Old Navy. This is an extra large tall. I am trying out some Old Navy pieces because when I watch Kaylee Lane, she talks about selling Old Navy dresses if you can get certain styles and good sizes. And this one's, I think, going to be good because I can keyword it like witchy, vampire, goth. It's velvet square neck, long sleeve, like I said, new with tags dress. So we will see how that goes. Next up is this brand, which I was really hoping was Birkenstocks, but it's not. I can't. Maybe, let me just find the other shoe and see, because the price tag is hard to get off. Here's a receipt. Here is another Old Navy that I'm going to try out. It is an extra large, new with tags again. This one's like a seersucker, or not a seersucker, striped sleeveless linen. It is shorter with pockets, but I feel like it's a very nautical, coastal type of style. So I decided to try that. This is a Clara Sun Wu. I can tell with this little part of the tag ripped off because I've sold it so often. This does do better for me in the larger sizes. I think this is probably a size large. It is pretty colorful with the button front, kind of artsy. So I did go ahead and grab that. Let's see. I got these New Balance, or these Brooks shoes. These are a women's size 9, but they are extra wide. And the regular wide does tend to make them like more valuable, or more people want them. I feel like it's harder to find. So with it being extra wide, I think that'll be good. They are all leather. I'm probably going to clean these up or just throw them in the wash and see how they do. But I did go ahead and grab those. I also got these men's Allen Edmonds shoes. These were only $6 at my local Goodwill. So that's a great price. This is a Bolo men's dress shoe brand, but they can sit for a little while. These are called the Dryden, and these ones are in a size 10.5D, black lace-up leather, like Oxford dress shoes. I need to majorly take pictures of shoes. Okay, let's keep going. We also got this women's Patagonia hoodie. This is a purple hoodie in a size extra, extra large. It's got the logo right there. I will use keywords like Gorpcore, hiking, camping, trail, outdoor. And that should sell pretty decent. Not for a ton, but I should get a decent amount for it. Okay, this is one of the other items I found at the store when I saw the other reseller. This was in the dress section. It was a Harry Potter Hot Topic collaboration. It kind of looks like a jacket. So this is a size medium. These are selling around $30 to $40 used. It is green with a little ruffle sleeves, and then it kind of flares out and longer in the back, and then it has like a corset back. So some of the Hot Topic collaborations can actually do pretty good. So make sure you look those up if you find them at the thrift store. Here's my other pair of Brooks. This is just a pair of shorts for my son, Ryan. I don't even know what they are. Oh, Old Navy. He likes the comfortable, like, sweatpants shorts. Okay, let's see what's in this one. I got these pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans, which I don't pick up all the time, but certain styles still do fairly well for me. These are the Lila, I guess. They're pretty small. They're a size 26, but these ones are a flare jean, so they do have a decent amount of stretch. They're pretty soft, and they're like a medium wash flare style. So I think those will do well. I also grabbed this new with tags Talbot's blazer. This is kind of giving me more fall winter vibes, so we'll see how long I hang on to it. But this originally retailed for $239. It is in a size 16, and it's just a cool like black and white with gold metallic blazer slash jacket. I grabbed this vintage dress. I think it's 90s. It's from the brand Jump Apparel. And this is a size, it seems pretty small. It says it's a size 7, but I feel like it's smaller. It could be like a 6, 7. Anyway, it has this like white lace trim around the top. It is like a patterned on the black, and then it's a long maxi with a slit. So I feel like this is very, very 90s. So I'm going to try it out. I have still been experimenting and trying with sometimes more style-based sourcing. I grabbed these Justin boots. This is a Western brand that does pretty good, although I feel like there's other Western brands that do better. Like I've sold Dan Post recently, Lucchese, Tony Lama, Ariat. Those are some of them that I can think off the top of my head. If you guys have any other Western boot brands that are good bolos, put it down below in the comments so we can like help each other out. These are a size 10.5D, so these are a men's. just black like mid boot. So nothing like super special, but just a good like classic pair, I feel like. So those should do okay. I can get this. All right, I need to take that bag back in my car so I don't forget. Another receipt. This store I spent $33.11. Okay, this is the brand Quacker Factory. I have picked this up before in the larger sizes with really good prints. It seems like the sparkly rhinestone stuff does good, and that's what this is. This is a sparkly rhinestone peacock blue pullover sweater in a size 1X. So I'm hoping to get around $25 for that. We will see how I do. And then I also got this one. This one is also in a size 1X. No sparklies, but very summery. Coral with the teal color V-neck, like 3/4 length top. I did experiment with that brand a little bit last year, and it did okay. This is a new with tags J. Crew. This is a size small. It is like a gauzy cotton almost, but it's like a gingham. Really light pink sheer popover top. If this wasn't new with tags, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but since it is new, I did decide to grab that. And my sister's texting me again. Oh, okay. Let me just answer her quick. See, that didn't take up any of my time. I've had some people that are like, you shouldn't be doing other stuff when you're on your videos. It's rude. I'm like, well, you know what? Too bad I'm going to anyway. Okay, anyway, because it didn't take any time, and I am like the queen of multitasking. I got this Masook set. It's in a size medium. I don't usually get Masook in a medium, but since it was a set, I decided to grab it. So it's a blue shell tank top with a black and blue striped jacket or cardigan. It is a mid-length. So yeah, we'll see how it does. I feel like as a set, I can get a little bit more than just the jacket. I also grabbed this green sweater. This is from the brand Pact. This is a good sustainable fabric brand. It's a size medium, and I think it's organic cotton. Yes, 100% organic cotton. I do see this selling at my local Whole Foods. I don't know where else they sell it, but that's where I've seen it in person. Whole Foods is it's so great. I'm like, I went there yesterday to get some stuff to make my own trail mix because there's so many trail mixes that have extra crap in them that shouldn't. But anyway, it's like, the vibes are just so amazing because almost everybody in there is trying to be healthy, I feel like, or at least for the most part. And it's like, people can literally buy a glass of wine and walk around and shop. It's just so much different. And then you go into Walmart and I'm like, oh my. Completely different vibes. I love the Whole Foods and like the Trader Joe's vibes. This is another Quacker Factory. It's basically the same print as the other one, but this one's pink with teal. So those are super cute. Anyway, I just had to talk about that. Let's keep going. We have a couple more bags here. This is a navy blue pair of pants. Oh, these are new with tags, J. Crew, in a size extra large. These ones does not have a retail value, so they're just a pair of blue pull-on straight leg pants. So a good minimalist work office pant. Very comfortable, nothing special, but I should be able to get a decent price for that. Next up, we have this really pretty dress. This is Fig and Flower, which I've sold sometimes. I just haven't sold it recently, but this is pretty for the spring. It's a green kind of sheer sleeve, floral embroidered midi dress. It does have like a ruffle tier detail at the bottom. Plus it's in a size extra large. It's a V-neck. That's very pretty. Excited to list that. We have another receipt for $58.76. Okay, and we also have a pair of shoes. These are from the brand Fit Flop. This brand does okay for me. These are a pair of gray leather, like floral wedge flip-flop sandals. They are in a size 6. So kind of a smaller size, but sandals are selling pretty good. I've been selling Fit Flops and Vionics and Danskos. I feel like those are the 3 like comfort brand sandals I've been selling pretty decent recently. So I grabbed those. Next up is this is a Talbots. It is new with tags, which is why I decided to grab it. And I just feel like this is very spring. It is a size medium. And it is a white V-neck floral top, long sleeve. Very cute. Okay, let's keep going. This is a brand I never sell, but I keep seeing people saying that they still sell it with certain pieces, so I'm going to try it. It's Chico's. It's Chico's, and it's a size 3, which I think is a larger size. And it's 100% linen, and it's a bright hot pink button down. So let me see what I can do with this. Do you guys sell Chico's? Does it do good for you? It's super expensive, so I'm like, what? Okay, this is new with tags J. Jill. This is in a size 2X. So I did grab this because it was plus size and new. It is a green, like emerald green pullover, and it's a linen blend. So lots of things going for it. Lots of good factor stacking with this piece. J. Jill and Talbot's in the plus size with good fabric can do pretty decent for me. I also grabbed this. This is a brand, Maggie Barnes, that's similar to Catherine's, I feel like. I got this because it's in a size 3X, and a 3X just seems to be like a sweet spot, or like a good size in the plus size that sells really well for me. This is very, very beachy. It has this like whole bunch of beaded details on the V-neck, and then it's a sheer floral, like probably could be a top or maybe it could be a cover up. But I was like, okay, that's cute. So we grabbed that. Here's another new with tags piece. So like I said, lots of new with tags. This is the brand Adriana Papel, formal dress wear brand. This one is in a size 14, so it's also a larger size, which is good. This retailed for $139. And it is a navy blue, sparkly, what style is this dress? We don't know. Sheath? Shift? It's kind of modest. It probably goes below the knee. I'm really bad at remembering that. Okay. Last bag. Here's this other shoe. Okay, here's what it looks like. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's abbreviated MZDL. So look at this if you guys are watching. Have you ever seen this shoe? Have you sold it? They're a pair of black leather Mary Jeans, so it's a really cute style. And they look like they've never been worn, so it's in excellent condition. I did see some selling between $30 and $40. So I'm going to try these out. But it's a new to me brand. Okay. Let's keep going. We have... Oh, these possibly... No, these ones aren't going to go to Ryan. These ones will probably go to my brother. These are Ariat Rebar M4 Relaxed Straight Pants. Probably a pair like of work pants. These ones are gray, like a straight leg. I did find Ryan some Ariat jeans. Maybe they're in here. Same pair, $38.34, $7.99, which is basically what they charge for most jeans at my Goodwill. Next up, I got another vintage dress from All That Jazz. It is, again, a linen blend. This one gives me very 90s vibes. It's a small size, 3 to 4. The beige top with the floral maxi dress, and it has buttons all the way down. It ties in the back. This is so cute. Very, very 90s. I got this based on style. This is just in Vision Studio at a 2X, but it is a baby doll dark brown lace trim tank top. It's got lace in the bottom and the top. So we will see how that does. This is the brand Cool, an outdoor brand. Logo of that little mountain right there. Labeled men's, but I'm pretty sure it's women's. It's a size large. Cream, half zip, pullover, lightweight jacket. We have a pair of Danskos. These ones are like a galaxy space type deal. These ones were only $3 actually, because they were $5.99 and it was half off. So that's excellent. Another Goodwill yesterday that I went to, a different one, they had them priced at $10, and I did not pick them up for $10, but I will pick them up for $3. Okay, we have Allie Miles, I think. This is a plus size, yes, 1X, pink, black, kind of turtleneck or cowl neck, tunic length sweater. I've been selling this brand so much recently, I find it all the time. So I will continue to pick it up while it does good. Here's these couple jeans. I'm going to see if Ryan wants them. He does welding. My son is 17. If you're new here, we homeschooled our kids, and then he started college this year as a junior in high school. He is finishing his 1-year welding certificate program, and he's going to be done with college at 17, which is amazing. He's almost done. He'll be done next month. He is doing the welding program. And yeah, so we're very, very proud of him. But anyway, these are flame resistant, size 32 long jeans from Ariat, which is perfect because when you're welding, he's talked about how he's had sparks go through his pants. So I hope that he can use these if they fit him, because that would be great, because these are around $100, I think. And I got them for $8. So that would be amazing if they work for him. I'm going to let him try them on. And we have one last item, and that's these Birkenstock shoes. These look like they are new. They are Birkenstock. Footprints by Birkenstock. I don't know if that really will make a difference. They're a size 40. And they're a pair of brown, like, buckle loafers. You can see in the bottom, it looks like they were barely worn. I did pay up for these, $15, but that's because they're basically new, and I think that these will do well. So that's it for the haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, give this video a thumbs up. I am trying to get 100 thumbs up on each video. That is my new goal. If I can do that straight for a month, I will up my goal. So excited to continue growing my YouTube channel. I will see you guys on the next video. When is this going out? Sunday. Probably come back on Tuesday with a Thrift With Me video. So I'll see you then. Bye.